Most families that cringe at the idea of creating content, it's because no money's coming in. Your income levels will fluctuate, but sort of income you can generate from content is going to absolutely blow your mind. As you might be aware, if you follow my content, I hit 500,000 followers, 5 lakh followers on Instagram. And that makes you think, how did I get here? And where am I headed from here? Now, naturally, I want this video to provide tons of value for all of you. And if I say, you know what, you gotta stay consistent and you'll make it, that's honestly good advice. But then, what do you do if you're still consistent and you're not getting any views and you're not getting any better? That's where the real problem comes in, because it's far easier to remain consistent when you're getting the views and when everyone's really appreciating what you're doing. I have a few mental crutches I use to run my life, such as the power of self-belief, such as sticking with things, conscious evolution, and I have realized that all of those apply to content creation as well, and I'm here to share them with you. Straight up, let's dive into all of this. You see, God put you here to consciously evolve. He gave you a certain set of privileges. You were born in a certain family. You were particularly tall or particularly beautiful. And those are all lotteries that God gave you. That's what nature did for you. You had no role to play in this. But what really decides the course of your existence is what you do with the privileges that God gave you. Yeah, you can cry about the privileges He gave to your neighbor and the lack of privileges He gave you, but listen, those cards have been dealt. It's time to consciously evolve. That's exactly what we do when we get more spiritual. We want to see how we can personally transform and initiate a transformation on the inside. When you start with your content, the best advice is to remain consistent. Now, I'm not saying you start with daily vlogs. This is what I started with pretty much. This is what led to my success. But I would say that you stick to a plan. One video a week, but there has to be a conscious focus on really improving yourself. Because if you're not improving yourself on the regular, then there's no point posting all those videos and then they're not going to do very well anyway. If I have made videos about a certain thing like the 75 hard challenge, you see that stuff gets boring and people are like, listen, it's getting a bit boring. We need something different. People have really tiny attention spans, which is why you decide, I'm going to post the videos. I'm going to go bore people to death, but I also try to evolve. I'll also try to make better videos along the way. Now, making better videos only happens once you post regularly. And if you want to make better videos without posting regularly, it's just not going to happen. It's not coming. Secondly, a lot of people have this concern. How do I start creating? I have a full-time job and I want to create content full-time, but it's not making me a lot of money, at least not enough where I can suspend my regular job and start creating content. The deal is you start on time. While you're working that job, start creating content on the side. If you can't take time out for one video a week, you need to fix your priorities. You're going to be going out for dinners with those colleagues, wouldn't you? And that is why you've got to make content a priority and start posting while you're still working a job, while you still have that source of income. Because once you switch your job and the source of income is coming from content, you're going to find that your family rallies behind you. It's really about the money after all. If you're making money from content, your family is going to be just fine with you creating content. Most families that cringe at the idea of creating content, it's because no money is coming in. Make the money flow in, the rest will follow. One of the beautiful things about creating content is the power of self-belief and how you see it play out further in your life. The day you have one video doing well, you realize, listen, I can do this. I too am capable of doing this. And if others can do it, why can't I, right? And that is the sheer power of content. It really primes you up for success. You've got to find out your unique style. My style is daily vlogs, and I will do daily tasks and try to weave a story around it. Sam Sulek will drive to the gym, talk to the camera. He'll talk to the camera at the gym, and then he'll drive back and talk to the camera. Other people go really far with the kind of edits they're making, and they have almost cinematic movies. You see what you can do sustainably, and don't worry about what others are doing. Stick to your journey, and then as I quote Sam Sulek, somebody will quote me in due time. And now let's talk money a bit. You see, content creation is going to open a lot of avenues for you. You're going to get to work with brands and you're going to get to give speeches and you're going to get to charge people for providing value. I have made 20 lakhs a month and I have also made 5 lakhs a month straight from Instagram alone. I've also made 8 lakhs a month. You see, your income levels will fluctuate, but sort of income you can generate from content is going to absolutely blow your mind. Even if you're working a job and say you're interested in reviewing books, for example, start a page on the side because eventually whatever work you're going to do, you can guide the audience to that page. If nothing, you don't even have to monetize anything. All you can do is pursue your creative interests and then find self-expression. Creating content is very similar to creating art. You want to share your art with people, don't you? Share your content with others. Improve the life of people and you will realize that money, fame, fulfillment, everything is on the other side of it. People are going to judge you no matter what. Are people going to laugh at you? Yeah. My friends would laugh at me. They'd be like, yo, what's Karan up to? But then now they're like, yo, Karan, a lot of people know you. People are going to laugh at you. Only your immediate family is likely to support you. And even if your immediate family does not support you, you got to stick to your journey. Don't do it for the money. Do it for the process. Get better at making valuable videos. Get better at improving the lives of people. And brands and opportunities will pay up. Don't you worry about that. All of that will follow. Try to live below your means. Because when that happens, you can say no to brands. But people are going to judge you, money's going to flow in, and you will realize that you want to live a life of authenticity. There's only one of you in this world, guys. There's only one of you. You got to make the best use of it. Express yourself, get out there, and you will realize that not only does a lot of money flow in, but you get to live on your terms. How else, if not for content, would I be able to chop this shrub on a Wednesday morning in Dehradun? And I'm pretty grateful for this opportunity, but I will also say that I always manifested this. I remember sitting with this friend at a hotel lobby in Chandigarh, the Marriott Hotel. We're not friends anymore, but I remember discussing with her that the life I seek is one of reading and chilling in the garden and really working on a personal transformation project. And she's like, listen, for that, you got to make money. So worry about all of that once you've made the money, once you're 50, 60 and you've retired. And I'm like, you know what? I don't need that sort of negativity in my life, but that's not the reason we're not friends anymore. That said, stick with the process. People who know the magic of all of this will not discourage you from doing this. And if someone laughs at you, they haven't seen the light that you have been shown today, perhaps with this video. If you enjoyed this, make sure you leave a comment. I truly like it when you guys engage with my content. It lets me know what people are enjoying, and I will keep trying to deliver more and more value. I wish I saw this video when I was starting my content journey. I just honestly started because I thought fail ho jaenge, koi gal nahi, but zarur karange. Have a good one, guys. I'll continue with this. And this is a solid workout as well. It's humid, I'm sweaty, and I wouldn't have life any other way. God bless you all. Stay happy, healthy, wealthy, and I'll see you another time. Yeah.